Good morning, America. This is Eddie Marcus here again this morning. And I woke up this morning with a different kind of spirit. And it was telling me that as far as love is concerned, the countries of the world ain't shit. It told me that America is pathetic all over. I got a message. I want you to know the message that I was giving you, that I'm giving to you right now, excuse me, is not a new message. It's the same old message that I've been given for 40 years. I want to tell you that there's a power that we can't see that made this earth. And all that exists. And we are human beings on this earth. And we were put on this earth so that we can live in peace, be prosperous, live free. That we can be happy and have joy in our lives. That our dreams come true. Our needs, our wants, our desires, and those things that are so essential are at our liberty, at our leisure. That we would never have to worry about food, clothing, shelter, and education, and healthcare, and transportation, and those other things that men have been able to do if we wanted to. All of us, we were put here to live that way. And we do not live that way because Satan and evil and the devil controls the world. Every country where it does not operate like that is under the authority of Satan. America is under the authority of Satan. Every individual that goes to school, elementary, middle, high school, should have available to them the college doors or to pick up some kind of trade, but continue that education so that they might be better at whatever it is that they want to do. Nobody should come up to the society with nothing to do, but just hang around. Nothing to do, sleeping in the corners, nothing to do because somebody have decided to come over us, because Satan has decided to create a system that says some people can get all the money and no taxation, no representation, just fuck up, just mess over people, just mess over people. And this is the satanic world we live in. And we call ourselves Christian. I call myself a child of God. And I'm sitting around here every damn day looking at my brothers and my sisters of the human race suffer because some of you demonic monsters are getting away with what you're doing. I heard somebody say that something had been passed. They finally got the sister cinema to agree with going along with some kind of package. And the first thing you saw was on Mitch McConnell. They're talking about what people over here who are suffering are trying to spend money on, and they don't give a damn about it. And I be telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we sitting down here on our butts, letting this stuff get over and go around. And God wants us to know that as long as there are people in America who are suffering, who can't find a job, who can't go to school, who are in poverty, crime, and violence, America is ran by Satan, and God ain't here nowhere. God ain't here nowhere. If God is here, only thing it is that it's holding us together, giving us an opportunity to change and make some differences in our lives. But as far as God being walking with us as we live, we coming from the pit of hell, every last one of us, the rich, the poor, the church going, the unchurched going, the black, the white, the young, the old, every last one of us from the pit of hell. And everything we do, it coincides with what's going on. Nothing about making things beautiful for all of us. And nothing can happen, make things beautiful in hell. And that's where we are. The world is hell again. But if it changes, it'll be because you. Now, why do I bring this message to you today the way that I do? Because I want to tell every last one of you people who go to church, your going to church don't mean nothing as far as making the society a better society. You see, you got a family, you got responsibilities in that family. They expect you to do certain things. This is a society of people, and it is expected that we will do certain things, and we are not doing anything that would bring us to life. In fact, you can see over the past 7 years, you can see us marching straight down to the pit of hell. What I mean by that? Marching right back down where the time when people were stealing and taking and killing people, taking their land. Marching right back down to people are stealing and killing, trying to beat people into slaves. Where do you think they come from? And this is where you're trying to go back to? You got half of the nation saying this is where we want to go. You got the liars and all of those who did everything they could to destroy us in public, being held up as the next representatives for the office that they were trying to destroy and defeat at that time. We must be out of our, excuse me, don't y'all put me off there. We must be out of our damn minds. And somebody need to chastise us and wake us up. And if you and I'm gonna do what I can. You can throw me off there. I don't care. Being on the air for 20 years has not done anything for this nation. Me being on the air talking this stuff for 20 years, however long I've been out here, hasn't done anything to bring people closer to awakening. Not one damn thing. It's worse today than it was 20 years ago. And so all this talking I've been doing, all these talking, these preachers, all these talking, these big, what you call them, big mega churches, what does it mean? It doesn't mean a darn thing, but you're playing into the games that Satan has allowed us to play. You hear me, ladies and gentlemen of America? Every last one of us stink. Until we can make this a pleasant society where each of us can feel good and happy and free, then we're living in hell. You understand it?